Hey everyone, it's me Wickedy, and I am so excited to give you a tour of my 5-star Chickadee Island. I've been working tirelessly on this, really excited to show you all the things that I've been working on. It's still a work in progress, but I definitely feel like it's at the point that I can show you what I've been working on. All right, welcome to Chickadee Island. The flag is a work in progress. I might adjust that later. But one of the things that I really wanted to have on my island was a boardwalk. And so I worked really hard on collecting a lot of things, even gifts from people to achieve that. So, right off of the airport, we have our little restaurant, our fishy restaurant. Everything is really nicely fresh caught. We've got our crawdad tank right here, some fresh fish in the back, and I really love the aqua and yellow look to it. Had to figure out something to do with these bright yellow diner stools that I keep getting from balloon drops, but yeah, I really like this a lot. Turned out pretty nice. And I also have a little street performance area right here with a street piano, which I absolutely love, and the street organ. We have a cup for tips as well. In case, you like my musical performance. So let's get a close-up look of this restaurant. There we go. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Off to the side of the restaurant, we have our fish processing area where all of the fish that we catch fresh from the ocean gets taken care of and ready for the restaurant. A couple things drying over here, calamari and all that, and a tuna model because, well, I was feeling extra. I felt like it was fitting for what I have right here. Took a while to get all those tunas, though, I gotta tell ya. uh, and down this way we have just a little small beach, nothing too crazy, just a little relaxing spot with a little sand castle too. Let me show you the other part of the boardwalk. To the left, we have the fortune teller, or not fortune teller, the fortune cookie stand, which kind of is acting as my ticket booth here, with a fortune telling stand right here as well. Any of the QR codes I'll be sure to share on my Discord if you are interested. Let's see what our fortune is today. Life or death, life or death. Oh, we did. That's not good. But we have a little fun area to play over here as well. A couple interactables. You can't do anything with the ring toss, but I like it. And the red or black wheel. I usually bet on red. And we won for that. That's great. Yay. The boardwalk is supposed to be a very loud spot. I have a little bit of a beach access right here, but it's supposed to be loud, kind of like what you would get at an actual boardwalk. Little arcade right here, our prize booth. A couple fun things, a bobblehead, the zippy toy, goldfish, because who wouldn't want a goldfish as a prize? Make sure you keep it in a bowl, not a plastic bag, please. And our concession stand. A lot of fun things to play with over here. Cotton candy is in the works. Figured this would be the perfect place to use the bunny day balloons, since I had a ton of eggs left over. We also have a smoothie shop right here as well, since there's a lot of really nice fruit available on the island, and our second teacup ride. A Ferris wheel would be amazing, but I know we don't have that, so. Oh, hey, there's Deli. Deli's brand new. We'll be replacing Deli at some point soon with one of the villagers that I'm really into. But yeah, that is the games area of the boardwalk. Let me take you down to the beach real quick. We have a shell archway to lead us down to the beach. I like this a lot. It took a while to gather all those shells though. And some umbrellas for a little extra shade over at the beach chairs. And it looks like somebody won the big prize here. Yes, it's perfect. A perfect little beachside picnic area with ukulele, picnic basket, and giant toy prize. They probably won something on ring toss. And right, let's head back up and let me show you the first row of beach houses. This is currently where Deli's at. We'll be switching him out at some point. And this house is for Chef. We also have Henry the frog right here. Oh, looks like Henry needs to mow his lawn, you guys. Lazy. And Punchy is right over here right now too, with a little bicycle on the side, in case he ever feels like taking a stroll. We also have a little alleyway back this way too, which leads you to the little fountain seating area right in front of our resident services building. And a balloon drifting past. We'll work on that later. Chef, what are you thinking about? Just thinking real hard. Let's see. What's up? What's up, girl? Oh, hey! A new nickname. But you named me, Pumpkin already. No, please don't. Please, no. I am happy with Pumpkin. We already went with Pumpkin, Chev. We're just gonna keep it that way. Okay. We'll just go back to Pumpkin. Oops, I can't spell pumpkin. Please keep it that way. I like it. So we agreed. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. It's back to how it was. So we have our little playground right over here with a changing rocket in case Mabel is over in the, or Sable is in the area where I need to change something up for her. An interactable little spaceship, because what kid doesn't love rockets? And my island ended up having the yellow and blue chairs, and I wasn't a big fan of it until I set up this playground with some yellow and blue pansies. I think it turned out pretty nice. Resident services looks pretty good here. I like it. Oh, let me go and show you the mini putt-putt course. I'm actually really excited to show you guys this stuff right here. We have, from the side of the boardwalk, we have a couple of different ways to get there, to the left or to the top. Deli's fishing in the little pond here. We have a stone archway that leads you to currently a 5-hole golf course. Working on expanding it over to a different area, which I'll show you later. But this is the alien invasion hole. With some Stardew Valley cows that I whipped up and put down here. I really like them. This hole, it is very reminiscent of, what is it? The movie Cars, which my son has watched a million times. I like it a lot. It makes me think of that. And then here's the hole for the monster attack. I cannot wait to have more space because I'm going to be making a robot hero and kind of have a monster battle. I think that would be a bit more fun. Of course, you gotta have the classic windmill. Put a wind turbine in front of the lighthouse, which gave it that look. I really like it. I think it turned out okay. And the pagoda that Gulliver sent me, we have this hole right here with a couple bamboo dolls just as little bumpers to keep you from getting to your goal. Anyways, that's the cute little golf course. It looks really great at nighttime. I'll be sure to show you all how it looks all lit up. This is the rest of the beach, and there's not a lot going on over there to the south, but we do have our power station right here with our wind turbine and our solar panels just to power up the town. and a side beach, which points us back to the resident services building. I also really wanted a place for Isabel and Tom Nook to kind of have and relax, have a cup of joe, and just have a break every now and again. So we have our Lily of the Valleys over here, Jacob's Ladders, and our little reading nook behind the building in case they ever need a break. All right, let me take you across the bridge to the secondary little resident area. We have the Able Sisters store right across this bridge here, and a little restful beach set up over here as well. Able Sisters, someone was having a nice little coffee break, it looks like. And I made this little pond here with a bridge across. I just really like the way everything framed up right here. Oh, hey, Roscoe. How's it going? Anyways, back this way we have... Oh, looks like he's coming this way. Taking it easy in Chickadee Island. I have Kabuki's house right here. This little center area with a bunch of blue and black roses. I just thought they looked pretty nice. Frida's house is in the center. I noticed that my villagers were always doing some sort of yoga, so I made them a little workout area and they never use it. Bye. Maybe someday. Anyways, Frida's right here with, she's my tasty snack lady, so she, of course, has to have the fruit wreath for her. Behind Roscoe's house, we have a little seating area in case anyone needs just to take a moment to sit back and relax. Roscoe's house is right here, keeping it with his Nightmare Horse theme. I got the Black Cosmos with the red spots and our rock and roll gnome here, our rebel gnome. Now, before I take you to the front row of houses, I'm going to take you up to the campground. I actually really love how these flowers look almost like wild bushes or thistles. I know they're mums and they're really nice, but the green and yellow gives it that more natural look, which I really appreciate. So they are scattered throughout this upper area with some rocks and random purple ones and sticks, just to give it that more natural feel. And we follow along the path towards the campsite. We'll be having someone probably visiting soon. I got a hold of some amiibos from a friend, so I'm going to be switching some of my villagers out. But we have this campsite here. All the things that you might possibly need. The workbench, tool bench, camping, spit or fire pit, and a little bit of privacy, hammock, and a fishing spot. Perfect. So peaceful. All right, let me take you up to the top of this little area, this little mountain. Up on the top level, we have, just following along with that natural setup of a couple different wildflowers, we have a picnic area, the waterfall. There isn't really anything here except some of those green and yellow mums. And an area to watch the stars. It's perfect. Perfect little lookout for during meteor showers. And now I'm just going to take you down to the bottom row of the last resident houses. Diana's house is right here. She's got a couple flamingos outside as well as a little barbecue area. Not that Diana would ever do any barbecuing, but it's here if she ever needs it. Give you a closer look at this. I thought it turned out pretty nice. And I really love having these in the background. They are some single panels with a QR design. It is a lattice with vines, and I think it looks really lovely, especially having the hedges up on the edge of the next tier level up there. I think it turned out pretty great. Rudy's house is right here with his outdoor laundry area if he ever does so feel like doing some laundry. Who knows? He's a jock. He really needs to a bit more often. And this is kind of, I imagine that the Able sisters will come this way every now and again to just relax and hopefully get inspired by the island to come up with some lovely designs. I like it. We have Ribot's house right here. Oh, he looks like he's home. I might visit him a little bit later, see if he has anything nice to share with us. He doesn't have a whole lot going on in his yard because there wasn't enough space. And finish up with some viney lattice work over here and a nice place to sit down next to the waterfall. Alright, now, this bridge actually takes us to the museum, but I'm not going to show you this way to the museum. I'm actually going to go the other way. You can do a real quick look at all the stuff as I'm running by. We're just going to actually go back to... Oh, I forgot to show you. I got my little TARDIS right here. Thank you so much for the gift. Mine is, I think, yellow. So the blue one is definitely much more preferred. Another balloon. Sorry, Chef. Alright, so from the boardwalk, actually there's multiple paths that you could take. You don't have to run through the boardwalk. You can go past the houses too. I actually have the Nook's Cranny right here, as well as OK Motors gas station and convenience store. Got our snacks in the back right here. Maybe someday I'll switch this vending machine out for either a blue one or a white one. And I saw a couple people doing gas stations with race car beds. I just didn't have the space, and I really like these little cars right here for it. I think it looks really cute. Got the OK Motors sign on the gas pumps as well, and it's not a proper rest stop without a little workbench area so you can work on changing your oil or whatever you need to do. Up to Nook's Cranny, we have their little shipping area to the side as well, where they get all of their shipments, their extra fruit and whatnot. And behind is all my extra orange tulips because I really need some more purple ones. I kind of want to spread those around a little bit more. And they're trash. This bridge will also take us to the museum, as well as this way will take us back to resident services. Thought about putting some signs around, but I feel like it's laid out simply enough. Alright, so I have a big empty space this way with 100 DIYs, which I'm going to be giving away in stream here soon. There's even an ironwood dresser in here somewhere too. There we go. This is going to be given away to a few people, but when I have more stuff from Gulliver, this whole area is going to be my expanded mini putt-putt course. I think I want to do like 8 or 9 holes, something like that. So I haven't done a whole lot with this area yet, but those DIYs might be going against my score right now. Probably bumping me down to a 4 instead of a 5 for a temporary time. Off on the beach, we have the pier over here with a nice little fishing wharf. I really like this spot. I feel it's really nice and peaceful. Can catch some great fish from over here. Used to have a chair at the end, but I wasn't able to cast my line past it, so had to take that down. But a couple of the things that we got from the fish off. And a bonfire for friends to kind of hang out and tell ghost stories. I like it. Alright, from here, you can move along the beach up to my house, but I'd rather take you through the museum and my botanical garden. I have every single flower, finally. Those purple tulips were the last one I needed. So we have my gold roses right up front. Well, just a few of them. I have some more. And I have 2 of every single flower. At least 2. My purple ones. I love the purple ones. Those are probably my favorites. Got the museum right here. Framed really nicely with the cherry blossom lanterns. And my black, blue, and green flowers over here. Like it. Of course, we have a little resting area back in the back by the waterfall, so you can get your zen on. And to the side of the museum, it's not a proper museum park without having a place to play a little chess. I was really happy to get that in the store, so of course I had to put it down. Now, from the museum, you can follow along the path, and up this way, we have my DIY area, just my little extra area. Looks like my fossils have spawned in there, so I might have to clean them up a little bit later. But all my extra crafting stuff, in case I ever really need it in a pinch, is going to be right here. I liked how it turned out. I think it looks alright. And, a weird flex, I know. I've got 8 money trees right here and 2 more over at my mini golf course. Someday I'll shake them down, but today's not the day. And of course, a few extra gold roses too, if I ever feel like giving them out to people. Oh, Diana is hanging up in the orchard. Let's go show you the orchard real quick too. Up this way, I have my orchard, which honestly, it is way too big. I don't need 5 of each fruit tree, so I might change that out. Oh, hey, what's up? Sure. Ooh, what is it? Not for me, for Rudy. Yeah. We'll go do a little delivery. Thanks, Diana. Yes, I will absolutely do that. So, we have 5 of each tree here, so this needs to be cleaned up. This is going to be part of the mini golf course area, I believe. I've got some extra flowers that I just have a little bit too much, so those are all over there. Down from the orchard, I actually have a whole area for my house. A whole crescent-shaped moon lake. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this. We have, for reasons that, just because I have an obsession with gnomes. Some people know this about me, but I personally have a lot of gnomes at my house, so I had to have them in game, of course. So we have quite a few gnomes and some Nova lights around this moon, which I'm dying. I love this moon so much. And gold roses in the circle. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Maybe they're wishing for more shooting stars, but my circle of gnomes is it's doing their thing in the crescent moon lake here. And then down this way, we actually have my graveyard, which this place is pretty cool. I like it. This is one of the statues that you can get from Red. Here, let's show you this closer. This is one of the statues that you can get from Red. The antennas show that it's actually fake. And this guy is, I believe, haunted. I'll have to show you when I'm out of camera mode. I thought that that was a very creepy well, so it was fitting here. His eyes glow at nighttime, and if you interact with him, he floats. Or she, or it floats. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Got a skull over there too, just for fun. Alright, let's go back up this way. And we have the hopway to my personal little island. To the left, I have my spell station, my apothecary, or something like that. I got a couple of the models that I thought was most fitting. The tarantula was gifted to me. Thank you so much for that. As well as that mushroom lamp. Guys, when it's fall time, I'm going to have to redo everything. But we have a scorpion and a hornet as well. You know, witchy type of stuff. As well as some amber, which I'm trying to bring back to life. It's not working though. But who knows. Back this way, I have my row of rocks. Don't have a rock garden per se, but I thought this would be nice. It fits nicely and it works for me. Down here, the only way to get here is actually with a ladder. I love this spot. I actually have found Celeste down here staring at the stars every now and again. She hasn't sat in the seat, but she has been down wandering around on the rock. It's been fun seeing her here and watching the stars with her. Definitely, she's my favorite. Back on up. And then I will show you the upper lake of my house. Surrounded with a lot of black flowers, we have Skull Lake with a gold tooth, because why not? I like it. It gives it that like pirate cove vibe, even though this is more of a witchy style lake. Skull Falls and Skull Lake, perfect for a witch's retreat. And up this way we have our Nova lights lighting the way to my house, which has absolutely nothing inside. It was filled with all of those DIYs, and so it's not a mess anymore. It's just empty. Oh, and one last little area. Actually, I'm probably gonna take some of these black roses out so we can have a pathway to this way. But we have where I have cursed a prince into the frog, because that's what we do here. We don't need no don't need any princes. I just want the crown. It's all for me now. Maybe someday we'll turn him back, but for now, it's perfect. And that's about it for the island. The only last area I would show you would be the way to the secret beach, which I haven't really done anything with. We have a couple gnomes keeping an eye out for Red. If he ever does decide to want to grace us with his presence again, I would like some more artwork, please. Fake or real, I'll take it all. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this island tour. I know I had so much fun making it. Oh, that is the wrong emote. I had so much fun making all of this good stuff. I had a lot of fun coming up with a good theme and for the different areas. So let me know what you enjoyed about it. And actually, let me show you a few good parts, how things look during the nighttime as well. Because definitely looks fantastic lit up at night. Honestly, I play this game more at nighttime than I do during the day, so the island was kind of built around how it looks at nighttime, to be honest. So let me show you my house. The house looks so good at nighttime. So this place was, ooh, and perfect. We do have stars tonight. So this place was definitely built with nighttime in mind, because that tends to be when I play the most. But if you'll see, we actually have some lovely stars in the sky tonight, which is fantastic. So excited. It's perfect for my moon setup. We're going to have so many good things on the beach. Oh, we'll have to come back for those. Anyways, everything looks so much better at nighttime here. The house, the stars in the sky. Even my pond, I feel, looks really nice at nighttime. Although there isn't a whole lot lit up. The little curse section, I'll call it the curse station, looks okay at nighttime. And this right here, the circle of gnomes. It's perfect during the nighttime sky. I'll just do a quick run through of a couple of the things. The lighting at nighttime with the cherry blossoms looks lovely at the museum. And over at next Cranny at the gas station, I really like how this place lights up at night. The boardwalk. The boardwalk looks so fun and inviting. I almost wish like there was more other lights that I could pop up here, but I like how it turned out. And the last nighttime stuff I'll have to show you is the golf course. Golf course you can even play at nighttime. And I think it looks almost better for it. Yes, look at that. That looks fantastic. If I do say so myself. Abel's is closed right now, so there isn't any extra light from there, but everything looks pretty dandy to me. Nice and quiet town in the evening time. Everyone's relaxing, and I am just gonna go on up. Go wish on a few stars. Because that is what this is here for. If they ever want to show up. I doubt it. Anyways, I really like the way this turned out. I hope you did too. Let me know what your favorite spot was, or if you have any questions on how I did anything. Really enjoyed showing this whole place off to all of you guys. Thank you again to all my subscribers as well. I'm planning on releasing a few more Animal Crossing. Oh, hey Celeste. A few more Animal Crossing videos here soon. Yes. Oh, a recipe. I hope it's something good. Please. I am happy to have that. She gave us a rose wand. Lovely. Anyways, thank you again to all my subscribers. Thanks for following along. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little island tour that I had going on. I really like how everything turned out. And let me know what you think down below. Alright. Bye guys. I'm Wickedy. Thanks so much for hanging out in the island with me. And I will see you in the next one.